not going to. Why? Because I'm bedridden and I have this chair that I can sit in and I have my bed, which is over there. Those are my spots, and I have been in those spots, as well as the hospital emergency room. Been in those spots a whole heck of a lot. So, was there the Thursday before New Year's? Um, so I was outside. I was having some hip pain and trouble. Um, Probably a few days prior, and I think that was the cold weather and everything moving in and all that other stuff. And so I had been doing my stretches that I had stopped doing, which was not a good idea. Should not stop doing your stretches. No, that's a thing. Hey, Alondra, how are you, sweet pea? So yeah. Noah, I just sent Noah my tag, my 2022 tag, and I'm like, "You have been tagged." He's like, "I'm watching it." Yes, I'm on live. I'm doing what I can while I have the energy before I have to lay back down. Okay, so back to my story. I um I was having some hip pains and I have osteoarthritis in my hips. I am like the youngest old lady you'll ever meet. I mean, this hair turned white for a reason. I couldn't hide it anymore. I just have that vim and vigor that I'm just gonna keep on pushing through. I mean, man, I am a make a way, find a way, make a way kind of gal. Hey Jackie, hi Desert Siren, and Kim. Hi my Kim. How are you doing? Broadcasting from Raven's Nest. I'm broadcasting from Raven's Nest. So the Thursday before um New Year's, I had, hey, arthritis buddy. I know. I've got it in my hands. I'm sure I have carpal tunnel. I have it from an old car accident that I had got. Oh my gosh. I both hips, a knee, and an ankle. All arthritis. It's not good. It's just I'm laughing because I'm embarrassed. As I feel like an idiot. So anyhow, I didn't do my stretches. Didn't do my stretches. Hadn't been doing my stretches. The holidays were here and I was busy and I like fell out of the routine, right? Fell out of the routine. So I hadn't been doing my stretches. Horrible pain in my hips. And I was like stretching around, stretching around. Our really good friend Eric was here over the holidays. He came, let's see, like I want to say like right, I think he came Christmas Eve. I think he was here Christmas Eve and then stayed until, I don't know, just a few days ago. So he was here and that was good to see him. We've got my son Ridley and their boyfriend Rizm downstairs. So we had a very nice holiday with them. We had a really wonderful holiday. It was really like no stress, no drama. It was really great. I was very grateful for it. It's been awesome. But my hips. So I digress. So the hips, I started stretching again and started doing what I needed to be doing. And then I went out on that Thursday morning to go look for Robin because it had been snowing heavily. And Robin, my little bunny, I wanted to make sure that they had food and I like changed his hut around a little bit just to make sure that he can get to and from his hut pretty easily without any owls getting him and all that other stuff. So that's a thing. Yes, Jackie, yes. Jackie says, and he tattooed Bear's head. Yes, he had tattooed the sides previously and then he just tattooed the top. And so now my husband has a whole headpiece. I think it looks really, really awesome. Really, really awesome. So yes, he was here to tattoo. I was supposed to get my arm colored and some other stuff, but then I took a fall. So I was going up the stairs and outside in my yard going up, and I planted my left foot, right? Planted my left foot. My right foot is going out from under me. I slip on something, ice. We had had snow, 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 rain, snow, melt, freezing temperatures, snow again, and then I decided to go walk on it. So this one was planted, this foot's planted, this foot is going out from under me, and I'm going up, and apparently I twisted, this foot's going up and out from under me. That one locked. I heard a horrible pop snap in my hip, in my left hip, and felt a pain, and then I just like went down. So I was facing one direction when I started this whole mishigosh, and then I ended up in the opposite direction facing downwards. Had to have Ridley and Bear get me in the house, then I had to have Bear get me in the car, then I had to go to the emergency room. Yay. Let me just say the emergency room is no fun. No fun. Nope. When you are sitting there, and it is a holiday weekend, and I'll tell you, it was pretty like quiet. It was really quiet in the emergency room. Um, really, really chill. But I needed an x-ray. I got an x-ray from the walk-in clinic. They sent me up to the main hospital, which is a 45-minute drive. Yay for me, go. Um, we go up there to go get a CAT scan. They do a CAT scan, and there's so much inflammation and fluid in the area and bruising that they can't get a read off of what they needed to get. So they thought that my labrum, the inside of the ball socket, um, I guess, structure, tissue, or whatever had gotten torn. I ended up, digress. So, anyway, I was there for 2 days. I was in the emergency room 2 days. I got there, actually, it's pretty close to a day and a half. I got there, and they're like, oh, nope, we need to do the CAT scan. They do the CAT scan. They're like, oh, nope, you need an MRI. So we need to transfer you because our MRI that we have here shut down, I guess, earlier that day. So had I had gotten there earlier, I would have been able to have got my MRI, and I would have known things a little bit faster than I did. However, there's other things in play. So this is where I'm like, well, I guess I hurt myself for a reason. This is why I say, because I was there overnight. So I was there about noonish time frame and had to stay overnight. Then it's into the next day, nothing is happening. And then I look at the doctor and I'm like, look, if there's no other hospitals that can take me for an MRI, they were looking at Bellingham, which is 2 hours away. They were looking at Anacortes, which is all the way up the island and up to the other island. Then they were looking over town, which is in America, where the other people live, those Americans over there. They're looking at the same place that Amber was at. There was no room. Nobody had room. Apparently, Omicron had taken over the major hospitals, and there just wasn't any room. So anybody who had breaks, falls, a heart attack, any of those other stuff really kind of just got put to the side until there was room. And I just, speaking on this again, this is the second time this has happened to me, that I was passed over because there were so many people that had taken up space in the ER or in the hospital that were not vaccinated or not boosted. And here I am in a hospital bed. I know my rant. You know my rant. I just don't think it's right. I think that if somebody is refusing to get the, I am very much a vaccinator. And if there's somebody who is refusing to get that done, and I know that they have their reasons, and I'm not going through those here, but I think that they should be put to the very back of the line because I don't think that it's fair for the rest of us. I just don't think it's fair. It's awful. I agree. It's awful. So I was there, and it was rounding in, or it was coming up to where I was going to have to spend the second night. And I said, look, doc, is there any way that I can just go home? I'm immobile. I can't put any, and he says, you cannot put any weight on that left foot because we don't know if it's a hairline fracture at this point or if you have torn muscle or tendon or ligament or whatever. I can't have it. So somehow I just did a little charmy charm and said, look, I don't know if it's the pain meds or what it is, but I'm feeling brave. I know, right? They pass me over. They pass me over all the time. Um, anyhow, I'm just like, I gotta get out of here. I cannot spend New Year's Eve. If I am gonna have to wait until Monday, they only do Monday through Thursday with the MRI machines. So I stayed there half of Thursday, all of Friday, Thursday night, and most of Friday. I got released around 8 o'clock at night on New Year's Eve and then was able to get in my bed and have Bear get me comfortable or whatever, and got my kiss at midnight and all this other stuff. New Year's Day is a blur. I don't remember what happened. I've just been immobile. I've been watching a whole lot of Netflix, and let me tell you, I've been watching shows that were told to me to watch a long time ago that I never got to, one of them being Friday Night Lights. And let me just say, although I'm no longer in Texas, I do still have fondness for Texas. And the fact that I saw various barbecue places and HEB products in the screen and around, I was like, oh, is that HEB butter? Oh, I see it. I was like, are those crackers that I like? Like, I was, like, more engaged. Oh, they flashed Whataburger in front of my face. There was some barbecue places. I was like, "Oh, maybe." I They don't have that stuff here. Let me just say, I love the Pacific Northwest, but I miss an HEB so much. I miss an affordable hamburger. That's not something that happens either, but I do. It's a thing. Although, I immediately told Noah that there is a Vampire Diary, connection between the people in Friday Night Lights and yep, ma'am. Oh, no! Desert Siren, I'm so sorry. That's awful. I'm so sorry. That boy, people, we just going through it. We just going through it. So, yes. Okay, Vampire Diaries is connected to Friday Night Lights. I have a superpower. My superpower is I know actors, I know directors, and I know producers. And I know that they all talk to each other behind the scenes and who's in what and blah blah blah. So, there is from Friday Night Lights, there is a Vampire Diaries connection. There's American Horror Story connection. There is a what is it? It is I think it's Hill House or Haunted Hill House or whatever, Haunting of Hill House and Midnight Mass connection. And what there's one other connection that I couldn't find. Oh, and Heart of Dixie connection. So some of the actors that are in there, there's one actor that used to play Matt Donovan on Vampire Diaries. He's in there as a rodeo star. I think that's season 2 or 3. I can't remember. Then you've got two people from Heart of Dixie, if you ever watched that. Two of the main characters are in Friday Night Lights. The mom who's in Friday Night Lights is Connie Britton, who also is in American Horror Story Murder House. That's a thing. Did I say there was another connection? I can't remember. Anyhow, I was just finding all these connections. Now I'm on to um, season 3 of Discovery of Witches. Very excited about that. And I have been watching a whole lot of just everything else. Everything else. So what they found out, I stayed for 2 days. There's a linear thing. I'll do that, right? Okay, let me go from point A to point B. I'm on pain meds. Just bear with me. I stayed here for 2 days. Monday comes, and so we roll out. I asked the doctor, he puts in all of these notes for the doctor that's gonna be there on Monday because he wasn't going to be there on Monday. And it's pretty sad when you're in the emergency room and the doctor that saw you when you first got there comes the very next day and says, "You again? Are you back?" And I'm like, "I've been here. Hello?" Anyhow, so I stayed for 2 days. He told me he was gonna put a bunch of notes in my chart, for the doctor that was going to be in the emergency room on Monday, that we should get there before 8 AM, tried to get in line for the MRI, not a guarantee that I was going to get an MRI. Sure enough, I get in there, they log me in, they do the stuff, and I'm getting an MRI pretty lickety split. Now, also know that my husband cannot come in for any of this, so I am just sitting there by myself. It is very lucky that I have this fancy charger. Has really become one of my favorite things. It's called Ignite. Please go to their website. They do a lot of really amazing stuff, and they have a really amazing charity that they've partnered with in Africa to help light up villages for kids that are working on their schoolwork. This is a solar power thing, and you can also charge it. You can charge 3 different things with this guy. I took this sucker. We charged it up because we don't have a whole lot of sun here in our snowy weather. Charged it up full. This sucker lasted me for the full 2 days and still had power to give when I got home. Ignite. You want to look that up. It's I can't read. INGIGHT. Ignite. Ignite. I think it's .us. Go look them up. They're fantastic. Anyhow, had I not had that, I don't know how I would have managed to chat or call or get with the bear or my family to let them know what was going on with me. I ended up getting the MRI. They certainly do find some things. I have torn a tendon on the inside of my hip socket, and I tore a muscle in my thigh, and they haven't told me which ones they've done. Hi, Duality Witch. How you doing? Hi, Debbie Dunway. Nice to see you. So yeah, so I told myself up good. So what does that mean? I have to go to an orthopedic doctor slash surgeon. I am on pretty much strict bed rest. I have been working from my bed. My office people have been calling me, and I've been running through things via video chat and picture text of what they can do and how they can do it. It's like, my God. What just happened? I on Thursday before New Year's, I slipped and fell off on ice in my driveway. I thought that I had just pulled my hip out of socket is what I thought had happened, but it wasn't going back in, and it was excruciating pain. I ended up tearing a tendon and also tearing a muscle in my thigh. So they said, you got to be on bed rest for like 2 weeks. There's nothing that's going to there's nothing that's going to make you feel better. So I've graduated to a point where I can sit in this chair, and I do so just because, like, when I'm eating or when I'm like trying to do something, it's very difficult to eat while laying down, or you're trying to be on a side, or you're trying, like, it's just not pretty. I just feel like a sloth. Like, it's horrible. Anyhow, I put out my 2022 chat or tag. I hope that you guys will go look at that. That was just uploaded before I did this. I added some kind of like juicy questions in there. I mean, some hot topics. I mean, some stuff that might be a little triggery. Like, I went for it. It's the last tag that I'm going to do. I've done one every year since I've been on YouTube. So this is it. So that is my health update. Then I've told you about the 2022 tag. Please go, please look, please give it a like, and if you haven't subscribed already, please do. I mean, come on, what are you waiting for? I've been 6 years. When are you gonna hit that button? Just hit it. Just do it. It didn't cost you nothing. Hit that button. Anywho, all right. So on my channel this month, it was a surprise to me that I was going to do the 2022 tag. Wasn't something that I was thinking about, but I just thought, hey, I got the time, I have the energy, might as well do it. Next Sunday, we will be having a virtual baby shower for our snowy butt friend. Miss Snow, Miss Denise is having her first baby, and we're very excited about it. She's announced it on her own platforms and on my Facebook and also on my Instagram. I believe I've also put it here too. I have a link to her Amazon baby registry. How this works is the baby registry is actually going to go all the way till May, all the way till May. That baby is due at the end of April. So we're going to leave it active so that people can buy when they want to buy. But if you want to see Snow open up her present live during our event, then you only have about 4 days left to actually put in that Amazon order. And that way everything ships automatically to her. We are thinking about having some baby games, maybe a couple of prizes, not anything crazy because we're all broke, but it is what it is. It's right after Christmas. So yes, we're all doing that. And I even put in the registry, there are some larger items that none of us can really afford by ourselves. But if you are like 2, 3 people and you're like, want to get something for Snow and it's a larger gift, you can go and contribute money towards an item. So say there's a bassinet in there. There's a bassinet for like just under $100. So get 2, 3 friends together and split the difference. You know what I mean? Helpful way of doing that. First baby, so they don't have anything. They need goodies. We need to shower them. So that's that. Magical herb education. I went back on my channel to try to figure out what I've done and what I haven't done, what I've talked about doing and never did. That's the thing. Magical herb education. I'm going to try to do not 3, but 4 for you. I have lemon balm that apparently I still need to do. Holly is another one I'm going to be doing. Borage is another, and olive leaf. These are all things that I have in my garden, on my property, that I grow, that I use, and I use in my practice. So I thought that would be a good way to round that out. And then you will have that series to always go back and view, because I will not be taking any of my videos down. So there is that. So even when I'm not active on this channel anymore, I will still be looking at comments. I will still be in other people's chats, and you'll still see in that little icon right there, and you know that I'm still running and gunning and around. So yes, those will be things. I'm also going to do a series that I'm going to take also to my other channel, and I also invite others that might want to have me on their channel also have a topic that we can discuss, and then bring other people in for commentary, like a book club. But it's like a book club, but I know I've been talking about it, but there's various different shows that we love, and there's some shows that we just hate, that we love to hate, right? There's those shows. I have been talking ad nauseum about brand new cherry flavor, and I'm thinking on the 23rd or the 24th, I can invite you, hold a live. Then people can come in and talk and chat or whatever. I want to extend this invitation to you now, because if I do this on the 23rd or the 24th, I personally can rewatch the entire season 1. It's on Netflix. It's a little bit dark and gloomy, but it is very witchy, and it's stuff I've not seen before, and I love it. It's like American Horror Story meets Quentin Tarantino meets I don't know what. It's great. It's fabulous. It's really, really good. Kim, Moon Whisper, has watched all of it. I hope that you'll be in that chat so that we can discuss. But it's like a book club, but for movies and shows. So we're going to do that on the 23rd or the 24th here on this channel. And then I will be over on Noah Tempestari's channel, co-hosting his 12-hour chat for the first 6 hours. And then Nathan, I think, is taking over for me after that. So there is that. Then February 6th, you know what's happening. It's the final farewell. It's going to be a farewell live. I don't know what exactly we've all planned. I have a group of people that have kind of kindly come on aboard and said that they will help me out with this. I was hoping that you guys could maybe come in I'm going to let somebody take over my channel, or a couple of people take over my channel, and I'm going to be a guest on my own channel. And hopefully you guys can come in and share your favorite Ravenflower memory. Something like that would be really, really cool. Send me off with a bang. I'm still going to be around. I'm just, like I said, transferring my energy over to the other channel to do more of that type of stuff. And then I'm also working on what I'm working on. That's a which I am working very hard on. So I'm working very hard. You will see me around. A lot of people have asked me, are you taking down your videos? Why in the world would I take down over 500 videos? I have over 500 videos on my channel over the last 6 years. It is basically a vlog. It's a journal of my practice, of my path. I started, I'm just like, come along with me, help me figure some stuff out. We'll do it together, that type of thing. So here I am. I'm towards the end of it. Now I'm going to be doing. I need to watch Penny Dreadful. Yes, Penny Dreadful is good, but you're not going to like the way it ends. I'm going to tell you right now. Not going to like it the way it ends. Penny Dreadful is really good. Penny Dreadful is great. Yes, and I actually have I have a t-shirt. I have a Penny Dreadful t-shirt. I love it so much. Yes. All those things. All those things. I forget what I was saying before, but goodness. Yes, those things. It's not that I don't want you guys to think that, oh, no, I know. I don't want you guys to think that I'm not interested in magic or any of that other stuff anymore. Of course I am. And in fact, I'm going to be building something pretty spectacular as far as I feel, to keep that momentum moving, but it's no longer a public learning process or discussion type thing that I feel like I need to build content for it here. I'm ready to go into my own practice and start doing it up. Start doing it up the way I want to do it up. That type of thing. Help me, I'm being repressed. Noah. I love him. I showed him Monty Python, and now we send the gifts back and forth constantly. That's we do it. So no, I'm not really going anywhere. I'm not really going anywhere. I'm still going to be in the background. I'm still going to be on other people's channels. You're still going to see me in the chat on other people's channels. You'll probably see postings, just community update as to what I might be doing. Like, hey, you might see me over here, or, that type of thing. I will still have my Instagram up, but my Facebook will be going down probably at the end of February. Will finally be going down. I've already removed Ravenflower Designs. I've gotten so many, I'm like, my God, so many requests for oils, candles, salts. People want me to have certain candles, certain salts, certain oils, as well as also hats. They want me to keep working on those things. And so I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I know I created a monster, but you're a good monster and I love you. That's a Noah. So I'm still going to do it. So if you're interested at all in any of those products that you've come to love over the years, I don't want to just run away from you and never have it done, or leave you in a lurch. So what I'm going to do is leave up my Ravenflower email, ravenflowerwest@gmail.com. Anybody, hey, Madam Luna, I see you. If anybody needing anything, you can email me at ravenflowerwest@gmail.com, or you can send me a private message on my regular Facebook if you're one of those transitional friends, or you have bought something from me in the past and you've got my business card. And if you have my business card, believe it or not, that is my actual cell phone number. And you can text me or you can call me and leave me a message. You can also direct message me through Instagram. See, look, 4 ways for you to order. We'll have a little private chat. We'll have the conversation of what you need. We'll talk about price points and what you can afford, and we'll go for it. Okay? See? Things. We'll do stuff. I'm a giver. It's okay. I ain't going nowhere. I love you guys. I love you guys too. So cute. So yeah, don't feel neglected. I'm still gonna be around in that capacity as well. Um, some people have asked, "What is the Pirate and I?" They weren't sure. They haven't gone over to my other channel to go check it out. It is going to change from what if you have. Okay, first of all, go to the Pirate and I, and that's IAYE, like I on YouTube. You'll see a picture of me and Bear's face immediately. And it's usually a peg leg point of view travel. We have a family that travels a lot. And when the kids were younger, we would travel all around. Now they're all young adults and they do their own thing. So they don't travel with us. But we do travel with a dog, sometimes with these cats. And here comes a Katie fur. She's like, come, Mom, come back to bed. She's very excited at the fact that, you know what, honestly, somebody said, did somebody curse you with this? You know who cursed me? This one right here. This one right here. That's who cursed me. She says, I want my mama in her bed so I can snuggle her, and that's all that she wants. She will not leave my side. Won't leave my side. She's the sweetest thing. The sweetest little pumpkin, the sweetest little pumpkin puss. I love her so much. Okay, so I digress. Where was I? Somebody needs to keep me on task. So yeah. Oh, Pirate and I. It is Bear and my travel diary, basically. All these various places that we've gone. We talk about it. We're gonna come up with funny travel stories. So remember how I had Truth Talk on this channel? I'm gonna have Been There, Done That on the next channel or the other channel, and I'm going to invite certain people that may have had funny or crazy travel stories to share their travel story with us. So much fun. So much fun. I've got some really, really funny ones of me and Bear when we've traveled. We're also going to be doing lots of like reviews of different restaurants, maybe in the area or while we're traveling. Also shopping excursions and places to go. Really good places or walkthroughs. Like I've done most of the McMenamins hotels. I've done a walkthrough of all of that and given you some story and all that backstory, history, and all that other stuff of those places. So we'll see more of those. We have one more to do, and that is Kennedy School. And I was supposed to have gone and finished my McMenamins passport this month, but guess what happened? My hip. My hip, I done dip is what happened. Sad times. So eventually that's gonna get taken care of and we will get our McMenamins passport and all will be well. All will be well. All the witchy cruise meetups and info will be on Instagram. I would imagine so. So that is a very, very good question because I have groups that I have set up on Facebook for certain events. And we've got two witchy cruises and one witchy meet and greet that actually two meet and greets and two witchy cruises that are still under my Ravenflower thing that I've planned out. We have a meet and greet with the at McMenamins Elks Temple in Tacoma. I have not talked with them at all yet because of COVID. And the reason why I haven't talked with them is because they aren't doing any large events and they don't even want to talk to you about large events at this moment in time because it's a logistical nightmare for them. So what I'm planning is probably not, it's going to be a very, very casual meet and greet. Very casual. We're going to do a little bit of fundraising for a local charity, which we do. And last time I got asked to possibly do one for an animal rescue. We have a really good one here on the island called Waif. That's where we got Luna. That's where we got our Luna dog. Luna Love came from Waif. So we might do that. We might pick that. That is May 9th. We jump on board the Alaska Witchy Cruise May 10th through the 17th. So what I'm thinking, we'll probably gather at McMenamins. We will have like appetizers and drinks, I think. And then we'll have a little bit of the fundraising, have some fun little, like maybe some little games that we might play, and just get to know you, take some pictures, have a group picture, that kind of stuff. I might have a reader or two with us. I'm not sure, but it's not going to be anything huge like you've seen. And the last one that I did was quite large, um, based on some of the other ones. So that was the largest event that I've had so far, where I had almost 100 people at that last one, on the island. This one I don't think will be anything like that, but there's a bunch of people that want to meet and greet but can't afford to go on the cruise. So I set these up the day before. That's what I'm envisioning moving forward. So we'll have the drinks, the appetizers, a little bit of fun and games, have raise some money for WAIF, and then there will be a winner, for a hotel paid. You'll get a McMenamins gift card, is what you'll do. So the winner of the meet and greet, there'll be a drawing raffle. We can do a raffle. Actually, that would be a really good way to do it. A raffle, to raise money for WAIF, and then the winner of said raffle will get the McMenamins gift card. I think that's the plan. I think I just worked it out right there, right then and there. Then there's going to be a shuttle that comes and takes us to the cruise terminal. Woo, the next morning. Woo, exciting. So there's that. You asked me a question about where you're going to find this information. I have started something called Tribe. I have posted it in the groups. If you've added yourself to either one of those groups, whether it be the meet and greet in Seattle, or not Seattle, in Tacoma meet and greet, or Witchy Cruise, either Alaska or New Orleans, or the New Orleans meet and greet, I have listed a link in there that gives you a lot of information. It's a way that you can go and you can create your own login, go in and see the information. It's kind of like my own little mini Facebook, so to speak. Okay, my own little mini Facebook. So I can have so many people in there before I have to start paying for it. I think it's something that I'm going to use in the future, because it's really good to get the information to people without having to like blast them. It can also be something that I could start an email list if you want that as well, and I could be sending people some emails. However you want me to get the information to you, I definitely can put updates on Instagram. I can definitely put them on the Tribe, because that's a really great way to organize everything. And then I can also do an email blast for you. If that's something that you're interested in, let me know. I can do that. So yes, that is a very good transitional question. Yes, I saw that you're live and wanted to say, oh, my butt's got to go to bed. You go to bed. You have to be up in 5 hours. You need to go to bed. But I did tag you. I did tag you in my new thing, just so you know, when you have some time off. I love your faces. I also have to get laid in bed soon here too. I need to take some meds. I have to eat these crackers, and I have to start season 3 of Discovery of Witches. That's what I've got to do. All right. I love you guys. Is there anything else that somebody wants to ask me before I go? Because I think I've told you guys all the updates and the check-ins or anything, but does anybody have any other questions that I can answer for you while I'm right here? Huh? I love you too. We'll check on that link, going to Tacoma meetup and going on the cruise from New Orleans. Awesome. Cruise to New Orleans. That is the next year. So that is actually in February. I can't remember the actual dates right now, because I'd have to look it up. But that is in February. And I have some really good friends. Eric, the one who just tattooed Bear's head, and his wife Meredith live in New Orleans. I'm getting with them, and they're kind of comprising a list of some people in New Orleans that run tours, that have shops. I want to send you to reputable places, good people that you can spend your money with and feel good about spending your money there, instead of some shyster down an alley that is going to take your money and give you crap. Okay, so we're going to support our local peeps. We're going to have a wonderful time. We're probably going to have another like happy hour type thing on the Friday night. Then Saturday, it's probably going to be a brunch, is what it's sounding like. Probably like a brunch. You're going to you're going to kind of like choose your adventure. I know it's gonna be fun. Choose your New Orleans adventure, and we're gonna have like a list of things for you to do, kind of like an adventure scavenger hunt. You're gonna have a map and list of things to hit, and then all that other stuff. It's gonna be cute. It's gonna be a lot of fun. And then we'll meet back up to share our stories and have some fun. And that's it. That's all it's going to be. And then the next day, those that have to be on the cruise ship will go jump on a cruise ship. There might be a farewell breakfast or something like that that happens. Maybe beignets. Who knows? We'll figure it out. And then the rest of us jump on a cruise ship. There's going to be quite a few people in New Orleans that are just going to stay there. They're just going to stay there and they're just going to have some fun. So the meet and greet may be going on after we leave. We don't even know. So that's the thing. All of those things you're going to find out. Yes. Hope you can make it to New Orleans, but that's the, yeah. Yep. I understand. It is going to be amazing. It is going to be a whole lot of fun. And I know that New Orleans has been on the radar for a lot of people. I'm very grateful that I know Eric and Meredith who live there. I also know Kook Teflon, although we're not close. She's amazing. She actually used to be here in Seattle and then moved. Let's see, who else? There's some others, and there's some New Orleans witches too that I'm excited to see. Like Cinder Moonstone, I'm excited to see. Then there's just some others, and I hope that people can come down. It's international airport, so I hope people will come in. And there's a lot of people that are just coming to that meet and greet, so I'm gonna make that super special for you guys. And there's like a group of us that are working on that, so coming soon to a witch near you. You be the witch. You're the one. So yeah, lots of fun stuff. Lots of fun stuff. I hope this is going to be a very memorable month. I'm excited to do these magical herb educations as well as like a book club, but and then also the co-hosting. I think it's going to be great. Gosh, I'm so excited about Snow and the baby. They're so blessed. They're so blessed to be having this little one right now. I mean, I'm so excited for them. They're going to be great parents, absolutely great parents. So if you don't know where to go, there is an Amazon registry on my Facebook and my Instagram. And I think I also put it on my other update thing. I think I also put it there. But yes, you can go to Facebook or to Instagram to go get the link for that Amazon baby registry and order whatever's in your price range. I've got top of the line, not really top of the line. I'm a little frugal. I'm a practical gal. And then I've got stuff down on there for like $5. So go and have some fun shopping around for a little mama that totally needs it. So all right, I'm going to love and leave you, and I'm going to lay flat, eat my crackers, and take my meds and do some stuff. And I hope to see you guys soon. Also, I will repost my tribe on Facebook for you guys, and also in those groups so that you can see it. I'll go back and look that up. Now I got to remember my login. It's going to be fine. I love you guys. I hope that you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day, night, wherever you are. I'm so excited for this new year, and I'm so excited to leave 2020 and 2021 in the dust. I'm sad that I am starting out a little bit slow, but in hindsight, I'm kind of excited that I got this opportunity not only to just snuggle with this cat 24/7, but also catch up on stuff that I've wanted to catch up on. I'm like doing books. I am getting stuff done. I am like, "Well, this is awesome." I just need the new computer to like roll up to the side of the bed and I can just be like this on one side. That would be handy. But no, not the case. Anyhow, I have another week of staying down and being bedridden. I see my orthopedic surgeon on the 17th. Until then, people. Until then, actually, I'll see you on the 16th with the baby shower. Until then, I love you guys. Have a wonderful night. Talk to you later. Bye.